everyone. How are you children? I wish everyone is safe and healthy. So here I am Deepa Kalantri with a very interesting subject, discovery. I know very well for standard 3rd this subject is new, but don't worry children, because we are going to do lot of fun in this subject. We are going to learn science in a very different way. By doing small activities, we will try to understand the simple concepts of science. Okay, I hope you are ready for it. Now we will move on to our first activity. Our first activity is for standard 3rd and 4th. And for this activity, we just need a piece of paper which is plain and of size 28 cm by 6 cm approximately. Okay, so please try to arrange this paper as early as possible. Till the time you will arrange the paper, I would like to share something with you children. You know very well now, presently, the current topic is coronavirus. But along with that, we also know that what are the safety measures which we are supposed to take care of, right? Now, the first thing, we should wash our hands frequently. Secondly, we should use mask whenever we are going outside. Thirdly, we should follow social distancing. We should do regular exercises. And very important, the fifth thing, that we should have healthy food always, right? So now why I am discussing all these things today with you? The thing is that the activity which we are going to do today, I am trying to relate it with this. There is a scientific thing in which we are going to learn, but still I am trying to relate it with the current topic. Okay, I hope till now you had arranged this size of paper of 28 cm by 6 cm. So we will move on to the activity now. Okay. Now this is a plain paper of size 28 cm by 6 cm. Now we will start with the activity. Okay. I am just folding this paper into two halves like this and make this fold sharp like this. Okay. Simple. Again I am going to join these two ends and make half of it like this. Simple. Okay. Once you do this, you need to open the paper again and then join the two ends again. We need to see this line. We need that for later on. Okay, that's why we have done the earlier folds. Once you are ready with this, you are going to fold the ends. But which end? Not this one. You are going to fold the end which is joined here into two triangles like this. Very simple. How we do in aeroplanes while making the aeroplanes of paper, like that it is. Just like this two triangular shape I want to see. You are going to fold it into two triangular shape. Okay. Once you do this, you need to open it again and try to fold one side triangle like this. Simple. Just folded the triangle inside. Okay. The same thing we will do on the other side like this. The triangle we will fold inside like this. If you do like this, you will get a arrow shape. Simple, right? Now, the further step is you are going to fold these two ends like this. Try to join the two ends completely like this. Okay? Same thing we will do back side also. We will join the two ends. Simple. If you will do like this, you will get these two partitions. Okay. If there is any confusion children, you can just pause the video and go back. You will see it again. No problem at all. Okay. Once you do this, you will need a scale and a pencil. And just with the help of the scale, you will draw a line here at 1 centimeter approximately. Like this. Okay. Now you will cut it with the help of a scissors. Like this. Okay. So you will get this portion and a triangular piece like this. There are two folds here. These two folds we are going to put it in these two partitions like this. Simple. I hope you got it children. Okay. Now once this is done, our product is ready. Now we will see how it works. We should see how it works. So I am holding it like this in my hand, and just my right hand I am just shaking my right hand. So I am just moving my right hand in the forward direction and backward direction like this. I am just shaking it so it goes up. The triangular piece is moving up. Now similarly I have made for the topic which I discussed just now with you, for the current thing, that is coronavirus. This triangular shape is the coronavirus, and these are the steps which we are supposed to follow, right? The same thing I will do with this also. I am holding it like this and just moving the right hand like this. If I move my right hand like this, it goes upward direction. Okay? So just now we saw how to make the model, right? But we should know the science behind it. We should know why that triangular piece was moving in forward direction. Because you know very well that in discovery we try to know the scientific concepts, right? So here we go. Now I think we know already two types of forces. One is gravitational force and the other is muscular force. Gravitational force is the force which is exerted by the earth's surface, and due to which all the objects are pulled towards the earth's surface. Now the second is muscular force. Muscular force is the force that is exerted due to our muscles, and due to which we are able to do different types of our work, right? Now today we are going to learn the third type of force. Which is that force? Any guesses? Right. It is the frictional force. Frictional force is nothing but a simple force which holds back or stops the moving object. Means if there is a rough surface, it will stop the object or it will reduce the speed of an object. I know very well it is a new concept, so I will try to explain you that with a very simple manner. A ball is there in my hand, right? So here is a ball. So I will try to roll it on a smooth surface first, on a simple surface. So see how it goes. Now the same thing I will try on the mattresses. Now let us see how it goes. It is not moving easily, but it is moving very easily on a smooth surface, right? So just now we saw that the ball can roll very easily on a smooth surface. But if the surface is rough, the ball will not go to a long distance. It will get stopped in between only. This means that whenever the surface is rough, there will be more friction. Whenever the surface is rough, there will be more friction. And whenever the surface is smooth, the friction will be less. Okay. Now, it is very many times friction helps us in many activities. For example, right now, this board is very smooth, but my pen is rough, and because of that, I am able to write anything on this board. Otherwise, it will not be possible. You can try it simply on a plastic sheet. Take a plastic sheet and try to write it on it with a pen. You will not be able to write because both the surfaces are smooth. To do anything, to do the activity, to hold anything, to get the grip, we need friction force. And friction force is only exerted due to rough surface. Okay. So, there are many activities which we do in our day-to-day life where friction force help us. Now, you are going to find out which are those activities where friction force is helping us to hold the object, to do the activity. For example, only one example I will give you, the rest you are going to find out. If you will just observe your footwears, any footwears, your shoes, your chappals, any footwears, the sole of the footwears are never smooth. They are always rough. Why they are rough? So that we can stand very firmly on the earth surface. We can get the grip when we are walking, when we are running, right? That is why they are very rough. They have the grooves in it. Okay. So there also the friction force is helping us. So I want to give you a homework. You are going to find out any 3 activities in our day-to-day life where friction force helps us. Helps us to hold, help us to do the work, help us to move, whatever it may be. You are going to find out three activities in our day-to-day life, and you are going to share it with me on the online sessions. Okay, so this is the homework. I hope you got it. What is the friction force, right? And you enjoyed that day. Thank you.